Okay, we're back. Takes two vids to cover all these sky cams, so we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Here's the Boneyard Observatory, Rapid City, South Dakota. Got a little bit of something ghosting in here. Holographic image, not real clear. But remember yesterday we caught some nice images of all this debris around the sun, and it's still showing up today. So I would submit to you that if we can see it with the naked eye sky cam without any magnification per se, that this stuff's close and it's heading our way. Think of it as like a shotgun blast and we're in the crosshairs. It's not going to be pretty, folks. Open your Bible up and read, start Revelation chapter 6, the sixth seal. It pretty much perfectly describes what's fixing to happen here in a relatively short period of time. I'd say between now and the end of September. I'd be real surprised if nothing happened by then. Real surprised. Here's Colebrook, Connecticut. We're at 3:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Nothing really showing up on these views. I got a lot of trees and landscape around. But we did catch it here in a holograph, or in the image rather, the single column image. Look pretty large there, but looks like it could be a bit of a projected image as well. Here's Club Astro via Cabasiel. Still trying to figure out where this place is. Haven't figured it out yet. Nor exactly what time of day. It appeared like it was about 6 hours ahead of us, or less, so figure that's the sun setting from this morning's image. It's like we're getting some magnetic stuff going on. If you can see these magnetic field lines through here. So that would suggest to me it's either, it's got to be pretty well north, because the raw deck map showing the horizon to the north rather than the south. So it's northern hemisphere. I'd say it's somewhere closer north, maybe near the Azores or something. I don't know exactly. Cabasiel, so not in the U.S. I googled it, nothing came up. Anybody knows, let me know, just out of curiosity. Looks like there might even be a little aurora borealis action going on there. I think we still are in a solar storm. KP index is elevated to a 7 or an 8, something like that. It's in the red, level 2. Here's Norfolk. I'm going to assume this is Norfolk, Virginia. It's all clouded over, however. Let's go look at the weather there and make sure this is it, because we got a weird time on there. GDT. Alright, here we got Las Vegas Observatory, Mount Potosi, Nevada rather. Here we get the holographic image. I'm starting to take on a more of a winged shape up here, and you can see objects rolling around in there. Once again, you can see, well, that could be scratches on the lens for this camera. And here we got some objects showing up out here. They appear to be going around this way. Here it is ghosting down through over here, and then it comes through here. Here we go in Hawaii. Haven't been catching too many Hawaii shots. It's always been raining there. Finally got a sunny day in paradise here. Here's the wing disc backing up on this one. So you figure Hawaii, the longitude at Hawaii might have something to do with no, they're all going this way. That's right. Let's see how it's going down here. if it's showing up at all. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's coming straight up here. Somebody that had a real good math brain and was able to visualize this kind of stuff could maybe somehow draw some conclusions from how these images traipse across the screens and stuff, and figure out somehow better than I can where it might exactly be relative to the Earth and the Sun. I guess somehow triangulate it. I don't know. Just an idea. Okay, here we are out at Cal Poly again. Showing up real clear here. Bouncing across. It's in every 10 minutes. And here we have it skirting across here. It's either a ton of debris or a real scratchy glass covering over this camera lens. I'm curious. I'm gonna look up Hawaii relative to California here for a second. Longitude, latitude. Alright, pulled Hawaii back up again just to see this. Just piqued my curiosity why it seems to be coming this direction and this direction. So here's latitude, longitude. Get 2131.31 north for Hawaii and 157.79 west longitude. That's a funky looking state flag. Looks like Britain. Hawaii's part of Britain. Just saying. I don't know. Well, that's a whole long other story there. I don't even want to go there. Now we pull Cal Poly back up. Yeah, I can see how it's coming. So it's coming from the west, traipsing across the north. So it's west, west, northwest, maybe something like that. Coming from the west, but it's heading a little bit north, but it's basically following the horizon. And the coordinates up there in Pomona are 34.06 north, 117.75 west. So we got a 13-degree latitude difference and 40-degree longitude difference, if that tells you anything. Okay, I pulled up Madison, Mississippi. The camera's acting up for the feed. Here we have it here. But what caught my attention was how much this debris field's being illuminated. And it's definitely going this way, which would be retrograde to the way the sun's. So I would submit to you folks that this debris field's pretty close. In fact, I'm going to show you some shots where it looks like the moon's even picking it up now. It's got to be coming pretty close to be captured on these sky cams that have some type of magnification or lensing effect, but they're not telescopes by any means. So we'll get off of there where that flashes. Here we go. We're in Hope, New Jersey. This one rolls every 5 minutes. Get a new pick. But you see what I'm saying? We're catching this debris field just about every shot. I mean, everywhere. Sometimes, granted, the glass is all scratched up or whatever. But this looks like pretty clear glass. And here we are catching it here. And it's heading in a retrograde fashion, I would think. Since the sun goes this way, right? The planets go around this way. I'm trying to clean up my Coughing act. I think I'm getting better. Thanks for the input there. I appreciate it. It was annoying me too. Here's Boulder. Catching a little image there. Getting that debris field or near the sun. Looks pretty chem-hazed out there. Here it is, dropping down through. More of a winged shape there showing. It's a nasty looking sky. Here's one, I believe this is in Michigan, Central Daylight Time. I looked it up a few times. Don't get too many images from here. The weather's been bad. But here you can see it zooming through here. Well, they update every 5 minutes. And here it is dropping down through. Not one of the better cameras. So we're not really picking up a lot of resolution around the sun. As I was waiting for that other video to upload, I was flipping through the rest of the sky cams, and I think this is the one in Naples where I started noticing a debris field around the moon. And I had sort of been noticing it also in a few of the other shots this morning, maybe even last night, but I was hesitant to call attention to it. But since we're getting the orange ball from the moon illuminating the Nibiru sun, we got a few shots this morning of that. It wouldn't be out of the question either for the moon to be illuminating this debris field when it's full and as bright as it is. That being said, the moon's only what, 180,000 miles away from us or something like that? And if it's illuminating a debris field, that debris field's got to be getting pretty close. We're going to have to keep an eye on that to be sure. Here it's even showing up in this single column image. But I mean, you can't say for sure, but that could be debris. And here it is down here. Whew, folks, all I can say is, man, get ready to meet your maker. Whomever you think that might be. I'm not going to preach on these videos, because we're just here observing the all sky cams. If you want to get a good overview of what I think's happening and where we're at based biblically, and just go to my 722 vid that I made myself from the cell phone, and the 711 vid, and pull up my end time timeline summary concerning the rapture commentary. Definitely read that. And then the War in the Heavenlies is almost over. Read those three and open up any of the links that I posted below any of my videos. They're well worth it. Okay, we're in Brazil. Here we got the sun setting. We're seeing the orange ball show up, double image. You can see some of the features on there, some of the spots. This is in the southern hemisphere. Here we get some of the debris fields still showing up here in Brazil. And we go to the single column image. Here's the moon, full moon. That could be the Nibiru sun or part of the Nibiru system. And then there's yesterday at around noontime showing up below the sun. We'll close this one out. I got like 30 seconds in one of my favorite spots here as far as the Skycam goes. Tierra del Sol, California site. Here we have the image. An orbital, it would appear to be with it. Plenty of debris showing up, some of it being lit periodically. Those are just spots on the camera lens. And here we have it here, ghosting across. Woo, that's pretty clear, folks.